Hi, in this video I'll be showing you these motion sensor lights, and what I want to do today, first of all get them unboxed, then I'll give you a couple of ideas of where they could be used. So as we get them unboxed, you'll notice that this is a pack of 4, so you get a pack of 4 lights in here. There are different size packs available, but I just decided to go for this one. I've always been quite intrigued by these. Now for some people, if you're trying to install lights, say in a kitchen area or say utility or wherever it is, sometimes you don't necessarily want to have to hardwire everything. So having a setup like this where these are rechargeable, this I suppose for a lot of people is ideal. It does come with a USB lead as well, just to charge it. So all you need to do is just pop it in there to charge, and to charge it takes around an hour each, so it's not too bad. And for that time you would get around 6 hours of constant use if it was always on, or around 30 days of sensor use. And I suppose clearly it depends how often you would use the sensor part of it. So if you have it in say a cupboard or a drawer where you're only opening it on the odd occasion, then you're going to get a lot longer than that. Whereas if you had it say running up your stairs, then if you had a whole string of these running up the stairs, which could be a really good idea, then you'll find that if you're using it a lot, then it will last less than 30 days. But because of the nature of having to recharge it, you want to make sure wherever you put it, you can easily put it on and take it off. And I'm really pleased that we've got some Velcro in here. I think that's really the best idea, because it just means that for installing purposes, dead easy. All you need to do is just pop one strip of Velcro one side, pop some Velcro on the other side, and then you just stick away. And it just means that when you need to take it off to go and recharge it, it's ever so easy. There's no unscrewing or there's no taking the wires out or anything like that. On each sensor light you've got a little button on the side, and if you press that, then it will come on, and that's the option where basically it will be on for around 6 hours if you just left it on, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And if you want to turn it off, just press it twice, so once and then twice. That option could be really good if you say it has this in a small room where you just wanted a little bit of ambient light, but you didn't necessarily want the sensor option to be available. Then you could just walk into the room, press the button, and then that will always be on. And then when you go out the room, then just press it twice and then the light goes off. If you wanted the sensor mode to be activated, then all you need to do is press the button twice, like that, and that basically means that wherever you walk in front of it, or if you open a drawer, then the sensor mode will be activated. And I think what I need to do, I'm just going to try a couple of different applications. What I've done is I've actually just installed one into this cupboard. Well, I say installed, I've just Velcroed it to the top. It only took a couple of seconds. The reason I'm coming here is I just want to show you inside. So as you can see, at the moment there's no light on in there. Clearly when I open the door, it's difficult to prove that the light wasn't on before, but hopefully you can see in the crack there, there's no light on. And then when I open the door with the sensor light on, then it comes on like that. Absolutely fantastic. And what it will do is after 30 seconds of not detecting any motion, then it will turn itself off. There we go. I just left it for around 30 seconds and the light's gone off, which is always really good, because what you don't want it to do is to stay on too long if there's no one around to turn the light on. Now if you follow me on YouTube for a while, you'll know that in some of my older videos that I recorded, I had a really nice kitchen where it had a stunning brick wall at the back, a fantastic cooker hood, and in the drawers what we'd done is we'd actually put some lights in there. And I must admit, it was just one of those little finishing features, and I'm just going to show you this, that inside a drawer without any lights, it still works, it's still functional, but if you have one with a sensor light in, then it just makes life a lot easier. Now I know here, because all I've done is I've just stuck it at the top. Now you've got different, I suppose, areas that you could put it. You could put it on the front here, so it just illuminates at the back. But this is just an example of how much difference a light inside a drawer can make. I've just quickly popped one at the top of the door as I walk into my office at work. And hopefully the idea is that as I walk in, it will illuminate. So let's give it a test. Absolutely brilliant. And all I want there is a little bit of ambient light to see where I'm going. There are so many different applications. I've seen one of my friends, who's actually put some going up the stairs. So they've had about 6 or 7 of these going up the stairs, once every couple of steps. Set it on the motion sensor, and going up the stairs when you've got the lights coming on looks really good. But apart from that, you could use them in a separate room. So you could just have a couple as soon as you walk in, then you just got a bit of ambient light to get into the room. Well, I say ambient light, the brightness of these is certainly not ambient light. I was actually quite shocked when I first switched it on how bright they were. If you're as impressed as I am, and if you're thinking of purchasing some of these, then I've provided a link below to show you where to get them at competitive prices. Would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments on the video. I know it was a really quick video. I just want to give you a quick overall snapshot of what the motion sensor lights can do and how easy they are to install. Anyway, thanks for joining me today.